All right, what is up, Spurs Nation? So today, as you can see, I will be reacting to the Spurs versus the Thunder highlights from last night, October 30th. So I'm gonna just tell y'all right now, I already watched the game. I watched the game last night. I think that'll be my last game that I really watch. I mean, I'll probably watch some of the big games, but as far as like me wanting to react to these, it just doesn't feel right reacting to them after I already watched the game. So I'm just gonna stop watching the Spurs game, even though it's gonna be tough. I think I'll go back and watch them like later, but I'm just gonna react to the highlights so I can actually be surprised and actually see if they win or not, win or lose, instead of knowing before I actually go into the video. So I already know what the result is, but I'm still gonna watch the highlights and then give y'all my breakdown of kind of what I saw in the game. So without further ado, Spurs at Thunder. Let's go, man.
Alexander, the MVP runner-up a year ago. Jalen Williams, Cason Wallace, and Lou Dort, the other starters for Oklahoma City.
I didn't watch the beginning of like the first of the game. Oh, it's like the first play.
Challenges Sohan and gets the rejection.
To break up the first lob and then the second jump to stop him at the rim.
Then a great pass ahead to Dort for the game's first basket.
First basket of the game, Lou Dortris.
Couldn't hit. He's struggling early on in the season.
Campaign, you gotta shoot that.
From three. The floater, no. Wemby with the rebound and the putback. Paul and Barnes playing the two-man game, and Barnes with the timeout. Oklahoma City.
Beautiful delivery by Chris Paul.
8-2. It was like 8-2, and then it just started going downhill.
Cavaliers and the Oklahoma City
Shot with a three.
Only two undefeated teams left through 1 week of the NBA regular season. Chris Paul first for the Spurs, working diligently to help Victor Wembanyama improve his
another
game.
three.
And a good look, and the three goes down.
Well, those three's gotten a lot better.
Answer not there. Paul offensive rebound, a steal by Williams ahead of the pack. And the slide.
Yeah, like I just knew that it was just gonna get out of hand when they just like they turned up their defensive intensity in the first quarter, bro. And it was just I just knew, I just felt it in my head that the game was about to get away, man.
Caruso drive and kick, Gilgeous Alexander another three. That one goes.
And I don't understand, bro. Like, every team, bro, against the San Antonio Spurs shoot like the damn primetime Golden State Warriors when they were hitting threes like crazy, man. Like, what is going on, bro? Whenever they play us, and I guess it's just because maybe our defense isn't what we think it is.
Just getting too much separation here early. You saw the impact of Alex
look at that.
on that last possession, making the play for
wide open. Wide open threes every single time. Wide open. Come on, dog. Like,
and both players go down.
Oh, I can't wait to.
Holmgren in transition with the slam. A rough start to this game. Branham in the lane misses. Collins with the rebound goes back up and rejected by Holmgren.
Blocked by Chet. And then Marshall gonna give up another three.
Wiggins driving, gets past his man.
Oh, good block, Collins. I forgot about that block.
Collins to greet Wiggins and throw it back.
Second violations. You saw the great defense by Zach Collins at the front of the rim. So your defense playing this kind of energy.
Like, come on, dog. What are we supposed to do about that? They just making every single three. It was the same thing with the Rockets the other night, bro. Like, what are the Spurs? They're going to be great. Everyone's scared of the Spurs' greatness, so, they're taking that out of them right now before we actually get good again.
Game, a very difficult shot there by Isaiah Joe.
Last year, but the minutes are different. Has not started yet. Started about a third of the games a year ago. Holmgren spinning and shooting. And
nice fadeaway.
Collins, he's in double
Can't even
figures
lie, that's a
with
nice
10.
fadeaway.
Devin Vassell, who averaged 19 points per game last year, and again, Victor Wembanyama has not
too easy, man.
Cavaliers with the coaching change.
Oh.
Kenny Atkinson off to a great start there on a team had a lot of success in the regular season a year ago.
What a move!
Yo, Chet looks really good, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Mitchell gets
Sophomore year. I mean, I don't think he was bad last year, but he definitely looks a lot better. Oh, come on, dog.
Forcing a turnover.
I think this led to another three, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Trailer three, Holmgren. It's good.
Yeah, this is how I knew. This is how I knew when it was going to be bad.
Mitchell from deep. That's good. Full display for the entire organization to see.
Just sloppy turnovers.
Turnover, they got numbers 4 on 2.
No aggressiveness. No closing out. Playing soft.
Timer at 5. Paul underneath to Sohan. Good pass.
Yeah, this is where he's going to be really nice for somebody.
Sohan still looks good, man. Still slashing. Still getting points in the paint.
Shot clock at 4.
No closeout. Late closeout. Another three.
Threes for the Thunder. That would have brought the house down had that worked. Paul drills a 3, and San Antonio back within 13.
Once Victor went for that head fake and got past him, it's exactly what Chet wanted to do. We've seen
Like,
him
look,
do
man,
it
they're
before
just,
multiple
bro.
times since he's been in the league already.
Wemby cannot do anything, bro. Wemby cannot do anything.
Once Victor went
Like,
for that
watch the
head
pump
fake.
fake. Pump fake. He goes for the pump fake.
Past him.
And look, Dort comes right over.
Exactly what Chet wanted to do. We've seen him do it.
I mean, Wemby
before
makes the
multiple
right play.
times.
Wemby obviously makes the right play, and we get a 3 out of it. But they are just like, Wemby does not have the freedom that Chet has to, you know, play freely and do the dribble moves that he's worked on. Because who is the best shooter on the floor right now? Harrison Barnes is the best shooter on the floor. Next best shooter is probably Chris Paul, who's not even that good of a three-point shooter. Wemby has nobody he can actually pass it to make them not double or triple team him. And I'm going to talk about it at the end of the game, but it's just frustrating, bro.
Since he's been in the league already.
And how about Chris Paul? Consecutive threes for the 20-year veteran.
Trying to get position in the post and then getting swarmed by 3 guys when it goes in. He's bottled up right now. Chet, more offense, more free flowing, better spacing for him.
Lead back to 14. You knew at some point the Thunder would make threes. They had not the first 3 games. They were the best three-point shooting team last
Paul,
year.
midi.
Chris Paul for mid-range. Little jab step. Give it up to Williams. He'll put it up.
I'm just going to fast forward.
Alexander struggled in the first half, but gets the lefty layup to fall
Fast forward, man.
He was just
I don't think there's any other highlights.
You can't really to get some more
I think
space.
there's any other highlights except for OKC just making a shit ton of threes.
Paul gives it up quickly.
This is a nice dunk by Harrison Barnes. I remember that.
Antonio. Wembanyama's pass picked off by Dort. It's good.
Yeah, I mean,
29. Meanwhile, Paul gives it up to the trailer.
I think we tried to make a comeback again in the fourth quarter.
And it's a 3 to get it back to a 7-point game, but a great drive by Mitchell and finish off glass. Mitchell into the lane. Kicks it out
We
to
had some good
Wiggins.
comeback efforts, but it's just not enough when they're making every single 3, bro.
Amu Kalashvili gives it up. Branham's 3. Banks in.
Branham
Malachi
with 3.
Branham. Mitchell with a blow by. All
This is
the
too
way to the
easy,
lane.
bro. We have no aggressiveness on defense whatsoever.
Wiggins puts it on the floor. Feet underneath to Holmgren. Nice recovery by Wembanyama. And the
Yeah, this
extra
is
back
just-
out to Isaiah Joe. Blows by Wemby. Drives and leaves it.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and end this because I don't want to see this again. I already watched it last night. I don't want to see it again. Let's just go to the box score right now. Champagne 3 points. Sohan 17. Barnes 18. Wemby 6. Career low. Chris Paul 14. 9 assists. 3 for Collins. 3 for Mamu. 9 for Keldon. 15 for Branham. 5 for Wesley. And none for Castle. All right, so basically, yeah, my breakdown of the game is we'll start with Wemby like we always kind of do. Wemby had a career low, 6 points. And I'm like, obviously, people are talking about Chet versus Wemby. And I said it in a comment to somebody on Twitter, but it was like, basically at this point, with the team that Wemby has and the team that Chet has, it's Chet versus Wemby, but it's Wemby versus OKC, if that makes any sense to y'all. Like, Wemby is literally getting doubled and triple teamed. We've seen it. We've literally seen it through multiple games. Not even just OKC, but just multiple games. He's getting double and triple teamed, and there's nothing he can do about it. There's truly nothing he can do about it. There's no shooters on our team. Like I said, the best shooter on our team is Harrison Barnes. And then after that, everyone else is kind of streaky. Like, no one is a top-tier three-point shooter or shot maker where it can take that pressure off of Wemby, take that double team off of Wemby. When Devin Vassell comes back, then I can definitely see that pressure on Wemby being double teamed will be alleviated. But as of right now, there's nothing he can do. And I'm not gonna put all the blame on that, because the times that Wemby did have it and he didn't get double teamed, like, he's giving them time to come and double team him. When Wemby catches the ball, either, you know, on the wing or at the 3-point line, he has to go. I'm seeing a lot of just, like, you know, he has his back and then he's like looking around. Like, you got to catch that ball and turn and go. Like I said, I think I said it during the Rockets game, bro. One of the Rockets games that I made a video on. He's got to turn and he's got to make a move. He's giving them too much time to, like, get to him and double team him. He's got to make that move and shoot, you know, a mid-range or put his head down and get to the paint. But Wemby's just not showing aggressiveness. And I don't know what it is about the start of this season. Maybe he shouldn't have played in the Olympics. I don't know, man. Maybe he's burnt out right now. But I don't know. This is not the Wemby that I've seen last year and in the Olympics. He doesn't look aggressive. And I don't know, man. I'm not going to, you know, be that worried. It's only 4 games in. But he's got to step it up for sure. And so does everybody else, especially with their defensive intensity, bro. We're letting these teams shoot so many damn threes on us, bro. So many threes. It's actually frustrating to see. And just moving the basketball. Like, Branham is the main, he's not the main one, but he's got 15 points. And he made some good buckets, but he'll make a really good shot or a shot, and then he'll, like, go back and just thinks he's like prime Kobe and try to take over the game. Like, relax, bro. Relax. And then it's just turnovers, man. Turnovers was killing us. Spurs have a boring offense. Like, there's really nothing to it. There's truly nothing to it. And I'm not saying that back in the day, like Tim Duncan, that was boring. People deem that boring. But this is like nothing is going. We're getting so late into the shot clock and like forcing up shots, and it's just bad, man. We look bad. We look like how we looked last year at the beginning. And I don't want to go back to that, because I know Wemby is frustrated and I'm frustrated. So hopefully, man, they pick it up, bro. I don't know. I'm just trying to see this team be great, and I know it's going to take a little while, and we're still not done putting pieces around Wemby, but we got to do something, man. We got like next year or trade deadline, we got to do something. Like, this cannot be the same team next year. Like, a lot of these people will be gone by next year. Like, it just can't. If we want to actually compete and win with Wemby right now, this has gotta change. So yeah, man, I'm not gonna watch the Utah Jazz game, but I'll cover that one, give my reaction on that one. But yeah, it's always go Spurs go, man. But it's just frustrating. So let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace and love.